brand new choices in abalone that I am not aware that anybody here at HSN has done. So Spiny Oyster, back with genuine turquoise. That's real turquoise in there. Oh, I'm backwards. There's the Spiny with the real turquoise. And every time I do Spiny in my line, it sells out and becomes customer pick. That's always the first to go. Real turquoise. Now, sometimes you see us do turquoise magnesite because to do the necklace that we did in turquoise magnesite, if we did it in real turquoise, it would be a couple $1,000s. But here we were able to do real turquoise for $59.98. Okay, Sarah, this is where it gets crazy. Not just abalone, not just regular abalone, purple abalone. I'm gonna say it again, purple. And then here's where it really, there is a story behind this white abalone. But when I tell you, if you don't get this white abalone, like right this, few seconds, it's gonna be gone because in the entire world, there's not a lot of white abalone. This is abalone, but you're looking at it going, how could it be? It is a specific type of abalone. It's a specific type of oyster, of mollusk, which abalone is. And I'll tell you the whole story when Sarah gives us all the information, and I'm dying over the white abalone.
And I'm dying over the price because you would expect to spend a whole lot more for genuine gemstones. $59.98. It is our Tucson treasure. This is the launch. You're seeing it here for the very first time. So if you would love to pick this up, drop it in your cart and then check out. You get this really cool kite shape. Notice it's not an oval. It's not a pear. It has a little bit more of a point at the bottom, but still beautiful, nice, graceful curves. And you've got that little pear shape here. You've got a nice length without it being too overwhelming. So that is, I'm gonna show you all of the colors. Purple. You might wanna get more than one because it's not every day these pop up for $59. So that is the turquoise and Spiny Oyster combination, which to me is just the signature colors of Tucson. Yes. This is your purple abalone. Everyone is loving that one. I want to show you
the... Is that the most popular, the purple abalone?
I'm going to find out. I also want to show you the white abalone. I don't know that I've ever seen white abalone, but it looks a little pink. It looks a little, almost like it has like a little bit of like a golden light, like a pretty iridescence to it. Isn't that gorgeous?
I gotta tell you the story about that one. Okay, so here's the thing with white abalone.
Pretty.
Sarah and I know a gal who brings her beauty line here at HSN. She could be the prettiest girl I've ever known, and she travels all over the world. So she was in France in this little bitty tiny boutique. She sends me a picture of this necklace. It was actually a necklace, and she goes, Connie, look at this, you should do this. I go, what in the world is that stone? And she goes, it's white abalone. I go, there is no white abalone. She goes, they said it's white abalone. I'm like, it can't be. So then I call my manufacturer and I say, I need white abalone. He goes, Connie, you realize, so he tells me the whole story. In the 70s, in California alone, there were millions of white abalone mollusks. But now today, from millions in the 70s to now today, there are about 1,600. There has been a 99% decrease since the 70s, and they are helping with recovery efforts, so they are so protected because they're on their way to extinction. So you cannot harvest white abalone. The only way you can get white abalone is from somebody who already has it. So my manufacturer was able to, a friend of his had the white abalone. Now, he didn't have a lot. You know, my buyer was like, oh, let's do something huge in white abalone, but we couldn't do that. The purple abalone comes actually from the same place that I get my normal abalone, but what happens is it has a more purple sheen depending on the type of seaweed that it actually ingests.
So pretty.
Isn't that crazy? So they cherry pick, they hand select the ones that are more purple. By the way, the white abalone pendant and ring already gone. We do still have the purple abalone in those, but the white.
I got updates.
Okay.
Sorry to jump in, Connie, but here they go. Here they go. This is what happens when we introduce you to a brand new Connie Carroll earring. She is famous for her drop earrings. They're incredible quality, not to mention the size, the presence, the look, and they're just perfect the way they frame the face. So we have the turquoise and Spiny Oyster. We have the all turquoise, which gives you that beautiful, vibrant, gorgeous blue. We have the purple abalone, and then we have the white abalone. If you're looking for its mate, well, I'm already wearing it, so I stole that one. But I'm gonna show the white abalone on my ear one more time. Is this the most popular color? It is so far the most popular color. All the white abalone is gonna sell out in this first presentation. They're very lightweight on the ear. They don't sort of weigh you down. But look at how unusual that color is. This is like your new neutral.
Oh my gosh, it is.
It almost looks like a white opal.
Well, yeah, you know what, it does. And you know what, you think of abalone and the color, well again, this is that except in white. So when you normally see blues and greens and purples pouring out of it, in this you see pinks and golds and almost like a caramel color. But I want to stress to you again that there has been a 99% decrease in white abalone mollusks since the 70s. So you're not going out there and harvesting it anymore because they're helping with the recovery.
You can see the whole shell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if you don't know someone who has white abalone, then you're not harvesting it today. Difficult to dive for it too. Oh, the purple. Again, I don't know that anybody's ever done this here at HSN. And Sarah.
Isn't that stunning? Now, I've never seen purple abalone, so that's new to me. We've been presenting abalone, otherwise known as power shell if you find it in New Zealand. So when I was in New Zealand last year, there is a famous house that was decorated. It was just a local fisherman. Every time he got a power shell, he put it on the wall of his house. I'm not kidding. If you could see pictures, just look up power shell house on the internet. You'll get a little tour of history. But here's what's happening. They're not allowed to harvest it anymore.
Yeah.
So now that house is in a museum. It's actually been recreated in a natural history museum because no one else is allowed to harvest the abalone anymore there. So I love that you're getting a genuine gemstone. This is a true organic gemstone. Right after the white, is it the purple abalone that's second most popular? And I'll show you all the colors one more time. So we got the purple abalone, and then we've got our beautiful spiny oyster. Hang on. Wait for it. Our spiny oyster, which is the orange and the blue. I love that color combination, don't you?
And like you said, the official stone of Tucson, that's genuine spiny, which is also protected. It's a really protected, hard, difficult stone to get, and it's back with that genuine turquoise. I can't take my eyes off the white abalone. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm back on
100 left if you want the white.
Total
Last call on the white. Yep, that's all we have.
And all
this is what happens, Connie, when you're here. There's just always that new stone, that new hot look, and everybody wants a piece of that. If you want to make sure that you're adding that to your order, I would do so now. We have saved a couple special items for the next 15 minutes or so. And then what I have not been able to wear, because I haven't been able to get my hands on it yet, is the turquoise. And if you got the necklace that Connie is wearing, you might want to wear a pair of matching earrings, and you still have your turquoise beads on. But this is also one of your signature gems.
Yeah, and the cool thing is we get to do this in real turquoise. This isn't turquoise magnesite, which is great. This is real, genuine turquoise, an American classic. This is something, you know, let me just say this. You are not finding genuine turquoise for $59.98. You're finding costume jewelry. You're finding something that is not even a real gemstone. These aren't just real gemstones. This is real turquoise. And there is an argument for every single person putting the turquoise in their jewelry collection.
Cool?
But I will tell you, if you want the white, I mean, I would love to do it again. And if anybody has any white abalone,
it's entirely possible that every single one of these is going to sell out in our first presentation. This is the launch. So the launch is always the best time to shop because you get your first choice of color, and then if for some reason it sells out, a lot of times Connie does not bring back the exact same designs. You're always doing something new, you're always doing something fresh. So this may be your only chance to get either the turquoise and spiny oyster, the all turquoise, or the abalone, the purple abalone, or the white abalone. So that's the turquoise. I'm gonna throw on the purple abalone one more time because this one just took my breath away. How many left in the white? If you're even thinking about the white, make sure that okay, only a couple dozen left in the white. So I'm glad I didn't put that one on. Here's what you need to do. You need to order anything and everything before midnight. Because what happens at midnight, we launch a brand new day, and I know we have a lot of rarities fans waiting in the wings to see what Carroll Brody has to bring. This is when you need to place your order. Order everything by midnight Eastern time that you've seen today. That way you're guaranteed all these great values, all these 5 interest-free flexible payments. And this is so affordable. What's the flex pay on $59? It's $12.
And again,
you're owning those earrings for $12.
That's And last year at Tucson, I mean, people were lined up to get Spiny Oyster, and there was none. So if you've never had Spiny Oyster, because I don't think I've ever had one for under $100, this is your chance to get it. But the collectability of the purple abalone and the white abalone, then the ability to get that turquoise if you don't have turquoise in your jewelry collection, and then the Spiny, like I said, I mean, it is a protected organic gemstone. The turquoise, an American classic. Now the match